Hello from Team ILG. I'm Manuel, the CEO and Executive Director of ILG, and I'm excited to share this video message with all of you. Today, for the first time in a long time, the sun is actually shining. I hope that your community has received some much needed rain or snow, and that you've managed to recover from any of the challenges the last few months of precipitation has brought you. There is this saying, you might have heard it, that without the rain, we would never feel grateful for the sun. And I think there may be a few of us experiencing that right now. I certainly am. This month's newsletter is in honor of Earth Month, which certainly celebrates all of California's amazing natural resources. But my video message is actually about something else that has inspired me this month. Today, I'm actually struck by the power and the purpose of collaboration. I witnessed it this past weekend in Stockton as we launched the Sustainable Transportation and Equity Program with the SJCOG at the University of the Pacific. And I watched city and county and special district and academic and community leaders all join together to help launch a program that's going to give people easier access to food, to resources, and to jobs, right? And that's through e-bikes and electric cars that don't have the emissions and the carbon footprint of the gas-powered vehicles they have been using. It's a transformative program for South Stockton, where so many people are without those tools, and where the bad air quality from the transportation emissions are really impacting health outcomes for our most vulnerable populations, like kids and seniors. So it was a day of celebration and collaboration, and I'm so grateful to the California Air Resources Board and our program partners like SJCOG as we moved forward with that. You know, local government is really tasked with solving lots of problems for our community. In fact, a lot of people believe that's the essential role of local government. And to do that effectively, we kind of have to use every single tool in our toolbox. We need to be able to fully understand the issue, the problem that we have to solve, and then we've got to move forward on a path to achieve that goal. And I think this information gathering phase is really critical because input can and should come from all sources. And that's why community engagement is so critical. At ILG, we obviously teach authentic community engagement strategies for local government. We just completed our spring tiers workshop for public engagement practitioners and local agencies, and they're really just leaning in to the opportunity that they have to bring people together. And they really are connecting and gathering ideas and developing these shared solutions. But community engagement doesn't really stop at the public. I think it should also include collaboration and engagement with your regional jurisdictions as well. I was reminded of that on Saturday, but I'm also really excited about an upcoming summit on homelessness that's being held in Sacramento in April and hosted by two of our affiliates, CSAC and Cal Cities. They're taking this amazing step forward to tackle the homelessness crisis by having a joint session that focuses on delineating the roles and the responsibilities and sort of clearing the red tape and finding some workable solutions for a problem that is impacting us all. So many of our community's issues, they don't stop at the city line or the county line or the special district boundary, right? Life doesn't fit into these neatly jurisdictional boxes, so that our solutions, when we think about them, our solutions have to be as creative as the problems are complex. So I'm so excited that there is an opportunity for cities and counties and certainly special districts to join into that conversation as well on homelessness as we think about how that's impacting our state. Speaking of complexity, last week I had this really great conversation with women leaders in local government talking about their unique journeys through and in the local government space. And that theme of collaboration also rang true in that discussion because, regardless of gender, of age, of race, or any other demographic, we all have to be able to connect with our colleagues in a meaningful way to build those important relationships so we can have crucial conversations about what's working and what's not working in the workplace and how you contribute and what you bring to the table and how you set boundaries for yourself while you're still showing up and being the best employee that you can be. The conversation we had really centered on women in local government, but we have to bring everyone to the table to understand workplace issues so we can all be a part of the solution. So we had a really in-depth and really engaging chat, and it was so good that I think we're going to do it again. We're going to bring in a whole new set of panelists, a whole new set of questions brought in by you, and I just can't wait. So stay tuned for more information about that, and I hope that you will join. And again, these conversations aren't limited to one gender. They are really open to anyone in local government so that we can work together to build those workplace solutions that are really going to help bring this next generation and the future of the public sector workforce to fruition. So this year, we're going to be really highlighting some of the fantastic collaborations that are happening across the state in the areas that align with our pillars of work. We're going to show you some of the creative ways to make an impact and maybe jump over the hurdles that you might be facing. And those hurdles tend to have like this tendency to slow us down on our path to progress. We hope that you're going to share your stories with us so that we can elevate those, and you can maybe share some of your insights with your local government colleagues. And we want to really highlight the good work that you're doing. So tag us on social media, send us an email. We'd love to include you in some of our promotions of great things happening in the local government space. Our Beacon Innovation and Leadership Awards are a great way to get recognition for your sustainability related projects. And our local government champion recognition is just a great way to showcase how your team members are doing great work every single day. So I encourage you to nominate your agency, nominate your colleague, or just nominate yourself today and just recognize that you're doing good work, you're doing hard work, and we just want to see that and showcase that. As always, we are grateful for you and everything that you do for local government. I want to thank you for watching.